law na penalizing indecent behavior, public disturbance, disorderly conduct. May law na po tayo dyan. We have a national law. However, the way I understand it, RD, if the law is penalizing these behaviors but not the existence of the activities itself. For example, if an LGU does not have an ordinance that prohibits drinking sa mga sidewalks or public areas, how do you reconcile this, RD, with the fact na hindi mo mahuhuli yung tao pag uminom lang siya sa kalye na peaceful o nagsiselfon at uminom lang, just like yung, for example, isang panday na bumibili ng soft drink sa Changi. Can you give us clarity about this, RD?
Pareho tayo, we understand your concern sa policy na yan. That is why the DLG really encourage or urge the LGU to adopt according to the needs of the community. That's why nakita niyo report ko. There are 70 LGUs. Not all LGU are enacting laws na kung ano yung nirequest natin. Depende po yun yan. And we like to believe that LGUs are aware of the limitation of penalties they can impose. Katulad sa barangay, up to 5,000 only, di ba? So yun po yung mga limitasyon na nakikita natin. And the fact is, ang barangay maliit at ang barangay official at yung mga kanyang binapantayan ng mga ninong ay halos may relasyon na sila. Kaibigan, kamag-anak, apo. So, ang tanong natin sa kanila ngayon, ano ang kanilang importansya? Ang pagsunod sa tungkulin o ang pagtakip doon sa mga hindi sumusunod sa batas because of their connection or relation to them. At yun po yung nagkakaroon yun ang nakikita kong moral dilemma as regional director dito. No? Mahirap talagang implement, pero sabi nga, sabi, narinig ko yung sinabi ni Secretary, former Senator Pilon, mas maganda na pong sundin ang batas kaysa maging mabait ng isa-isa. Diba?
RD, is it safe to say that it is also on Congress na lang to craft a law that
maganda po yung suggestion nyo. Kasi nga, kung nakikita nyo po ang aming data, 100 plus ang ating LGU, pero 76, 14 lang ang lagay na. Eh kung ang ating Congress ang nagpatupad niya, nationwide yan. Siguro po, ang ating mga congressman ay nakikinig, pag-aralan po nila.
Last na naman tayo tungkol sa anti-animal policy. I'd like to clarify lang if it covers using acronyms or words that sound like that of
yes, it includes yung mga initials, lahat. And we are now on it. Mahirap pong baguhin, sabi mo nga, ang hirap implement. So kami po ay laging nakikiusap.
Okay.
Kasi ang dating yan, ang decision yan, tao ba yan? Ang dating na eleksyon, ang matigas ulo mo.
Actually, I got this idea from netizen at RD. Kasi the netizen said that if we are to implement this, maybe we should start with the president himself, because unfortunately, the president is maybe one of the most guilty when it comes to, making use of this acronyms like build better, more, betting bigas meron na, and so on.
At siguro, I respect your stand, no? Pero kaninong programa po yung sinasabi mo? Siguro, I will report it to Secretary, and Secretary will talk to the concerned Secretary who used that acronym. No? Certainly, hindi kay Presidente galing yan.
Yes. Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you so much.